Hello, Virgo. Thank you for joining me here today. I am Berkana Star, and welcome to my channel. This is your September 2020 reading, and yeah, I've brought, because I'm reading outside, there may be an interruption or two, and I've brought some crystals this time that have agreed to join me for this reading and hold the cards down so the wind doesn't blow them away, because that happened last month. Alright, so let's get into it. I'm not gonna lie, like, some of my laughter is straight up just nervousness because of being on camera makes me nervous, but today, in particular, while I'm filming this, there's this fabulous grand earth trine going on, so I really hope that you guys are able to, like, make use of this. Anyway, we're talking about September now, so. Oh yeah. Shout out to my girl Ashley at Special Effects Nails. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous babies. I tried to record the Earth videos already, but I mean, they were okay. The messages were great, but it wasn't quite right. Just wasn't quite right. So today, I got up and I was like, yes, Virgo today. Virgo's happening. Virgo's what's up. Wheel of Fortune. And went to go do my nails, and then I was like, man, I'm really hungry, so ate a salad. and like, I just felt really ungrounded. Actually, the last few days I felt very ungrounded. Like, there's just a lot going on in my mind and stuff. Struggling to shuffle. Oh my god. Anyway, so I had a bunch of like leafy greens and stuff and just focused on my breathing. I did some yoga. Like, I did really very grounding physical things. It's very Virgo before I tried to do your video, because I really felt like, well, you guys deserve it. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Virgo. Yeah. Anyway, the point of my little story there is, like, if you're feeling ungrounded, maybe take a little bit of time to just focus on some of your daily habits. And like, Virgo season is here now, yay! So we get to like integrate everything that we've learned about ourselves and about what makes us happy. And I think that's really beautiful. I think Virgo season's really beautiful in general. Holy crap. Okay. Well then, I'm just gonna there's no messing around this time, okay? Okay. So first things first, Virgo. What's on the bottom of the deck? Seven of Swords. Okay. So, Seven of Swords. Damn, Virgo. I mean, this energy really resonates with what's happening astrologically. From an astrological point of view, around the 9th or 10th, Mars is going retrograde. And I think everybody is going to have a lot of this unstable effort kind of energy happening. This could be that somebody is deceiving you, or maybe you're deceiving yourself. Or somebody or something. It could be an internal emotional process that's holding you back. It doesn't have to be somebody that's outside of yourself. And since the universal law of as above, so below actually does hold true, if somebody outside of you is stopping you from doing something, it's a mirror of something that's happening internally. So, alright, my pendulum gets to go on the deck. Okay, so let's get started. So, some of these cards came out upside down, and I'm going to talk about them both ways so that you as the viewer can decide what resonates more for you. And the reason why I do that is because there's no way I can know who it is exactly that's viewing this. I just You know, I do a little prayer, and my intention is to read for the Virgo collective, and you know, how you're resonating and where you are in your journey is really going to determine whether the meaning of the card is upright or reversed for you. Does that make sense? Okay. Also, one other side note that I want to make: you are not only one zodiac sign. Okay, if you're watching this because your sun is in Virgo, that's great. That means your sun is in Virgo. What's your moon sign? What's your ascendant sign? Furthermore, just where these planets are placed doesn't mean that you are only those signs. Like, if, let's say, your sun is in Virgo and your moon is in Scorpio and Venus is in Leo, like, you're not just those energies, you are the whole zodiac. Okay, I feel like that's really important this month to say. Okay, so starting off, we have the Five of Wands. So there's definitely some disagreements. Speaking of Leo, this is actually a card of Leo, specifically the Deacon ruled by Saturn. So there's something happening. Maybe even, you know, you're being stopped creatively. Like, there's things that you want to do that you know will, like, further your happiness and your enjoyment, but, like, it's being halted. Or, yeah, that's how I feel that. You know, maybe you've got some inner conflict going on. Actually, like I was saying, we are the whole zodiac, right? So as we go into September, and as we you know, as we all collectively experience the astrological weather that's happening, every one of us will go through internal and external battles. So it's a fact of life. So for you, Virgo, this interplay, this square is happening between, if you're Virgo ascendant, or if you're considering this from your sun sign, your 5th and 8th house is where the square is happening. So your 5th house is your creative endeavors, just like I was just saying. And your 8th house is the hidden place where the occult lies. It's one of the spiritual or moksha houses. It's also extreme, intense sexual passion. Oh, especially if you have Aries there. Fascinating. I'm learning a lot about astrology, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna get back into your reading. Internal battles, okay? But crossing this right now is the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. This is the last decan of Pisces. It is Mars in Pisces, and it is all about, like, overflowing abundance of beautiful things. So this could be, you know, surrounded by love. It could be you're experiencing a very spiritual connection with nature. It could be you are allowing your artistic nature to flow. You know, it could be a lot of those really beautiful Piscean things. The only thing about that right now is that it could indicate also escapism. So if you are a person that cannot face your own shadow, or if you are a person that really struggles with living in the day-to-day, the moment-to-moment life, you tend to be a person that escapes. So, you know, a little bit of escape now and then is okay, but a lot of escape is not good. It, you know, it pacifies you, and you're not able to actually make change and do things in the physical realm because you're too busy up in the clouds. So oh, that's really interesting. Pisces is the opposite house from Virgo. Yeah, Virgo, you definitely need to stay grounded in the real world right now. Anyway, 10s are also completion. So something has gotten to the absolute best that it possibly can get, and now it must complete. So moving forward, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is success unfulfilled. So this is one of the ones that came in upside down. So Seven of Pentacles is talking about we want something and we really value that thing, but it's just not showing up for us. It's just not happening. It's not coming through. Now, if it's reversed, maybe that situation was true and now it is being granted. That could be really cool, actually. So, moving on from there. In the far past, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, again, this is another one that was reversed. So, Five of Pentacles upright is like, actually there's a lot of Taurus going on in this reading. 2 Taurus cards, Venus, Pisces. It's a lot to do with your worth and the tie between material and spirituality. Okay, so anyway, this is Mercury in Taurus. So it usually indicates that there are, within your consciousness, you're not feeling worthy of something. If it's reversed, then just like that Seven of Pentacles reversed, it could very well indicate that in the past you didn't feel like you were worthy, and now you're moving on from that. Now you're seeing the bigger connections. It's pretty cool. Okay, in the more recent past, we have the Empress. So that really connects to kind of what I was saying about the self-worth pieces. Like, you didn't feel it before, like it was being held back from you before, and you didn't understand or feel that way at all. But now it's like, it's almost like a floodgate has opened and you understand your inherent worth as a human being. That's kind of cool. So, Venus is doing you a lot of good this month. Alright. In the future, we have the Moon. This is a card of Pisces. So the Moon represents, well, first of all, it represents our consciousness, but it also represents things that are hidden. The Moon rules over everything that happens in the dark. It rules over the occult, over, everything that's hidden. There's some specific flowers that only bloom at night, right? So the Moon here tells me that, and it's upright, it tells me that coming into September and moving through September, you can read this one of two ways. Either you are being either things are being hidden from you, but, okay, real quick, the darkness is not evil, alright? Darkness does hide things, but a lot of these things that are hidden for our own benefit, because we can't always handle what it is that's hidden. Not all of us are ready to see everything. In fact, I don't think that the human psyche could handle seeing everything. So sometimes things stay hidden for our own protection. Yeah, but I feel like this is probably, maybe you're being inducted into some secrets, Virgo. Maybe you are balancing that opposite side of you. If you are if you think you're Virgo, you're mostly Virgo, or you've got your sun in Virgo, opposite of that is Pisces. So maybe you're coming into some really beautiful, some beautiful knowledge, some beautiful hidden knowledge. Right? That's kind of cool. Okay. All right, Virgo. So, where are you presently? Ah, the Two of Cups. Cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, that's really interesting. As I'm filming this right now, Venus is in Cancer. Ah, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so Two of Cups is often viewed as like love and soulmates and all that beautiful stuff. I mean, Venus loves being nurtured, right? But I encourage you to look past just the obvious and romanticized and idealized love. I encourage you to look at this as also to do with your family, your coworkers, your friends. And you know, maybe right now you are definitely feeling like, oh, I get it. Okay, you were feeling unworthy. And perhaps as this grand trine is going off, or, you know, as we move through, this Virgo season finally starts, you're realizing your worth, and now you're feeling that nurturance. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Sorry for the loud trucks, by the way. I'm surprised that the birds haven't started chirping. I'm not gonna lie, they're always up there. In your environment, you have the Emperor. That's fun. Okay, so in the environment, this is the major arcana card for Aries. Aries, if you are a Virgo ascendant or counting from your sun, if your sun is in Virgo, is your 8th house. So, Emperor, why are you here? This could be your own inner masculinity waking up. I like that interpretation a lot, actually. This could very well be, you know, an internal union of your masculine and feminine parts. Or a psychic union. How are you feeling about this? The Chariot! Cancer! Huh. Okay. Your inner emotions right now are all about nurturing and family and equilibrium. Balance. I like that. So the art on the card for the Chariot, this is Hermes with 2 Sphinxes. Some of the more modern decks have a chariot with 2 horses, which is a little easier for us to like mentally grasp, but I like this deck. I like the weird stuff, okay? So this is equilibrium. You're finding a balance within yourself. You are able to take power and love and you know, keep them both under reins. Like okay, so if you were going along in your chariot back in the day, and you know, one horse is pulling a little harder than the other, things go a little off kilter. You need them to be going same effort, same speed, and that's what brings equilibrium and balance. This is a 7. This is a 7. These are 2 5s. We got 4, 3, 10. Okay, what's your last card? No, the Lord of Defeat. This is technically upside down. So again, I'm going to talk about it both ways. Okay. Defeat. 3 5s. Ooh, change. This is a major month of change for sure. Okay, so 5s are meant to inspire change. Okay, 5s are one step away from perfection, which is 6. So close, so close. So despite these changes that you're making, and despite like this like transformation of inner value into inner maybe like self-consciousness into inner value, you may be experiencing some pushback. And perhaps this is because of the cycle that needs to end here. Okay, I want to try and sum this up. All right, so Virgo, you're in a place of strife, stress, a little bit of fighting. But you're crossed by the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful, glorious, fantastic energy. It's like you're stressed right now, but you're being bathed in some soothing spiritual love. You're feeling unfulfilled right now. You did not have a sense of worth before. Maybe the Empress is coming into your... Maybe the Empress is coming to you, or you just met the Empress, or your inner Venus was really activated. I mean, the Empress doesn't become the Empress just because, you know, she's got great shoes or great nails, all right? The Empress is the queen of all of the queens. She doesn't ascend to that throne without, like, a little bit of trouble. And in the future, Pisces will be a really big theme for you. That's what I'm seeing here. You're feeling love right now, and it's gorgeous. Oh, you know what? This could be tyranny. This doesn't necessarily have to be another person or even you. It could be just tyranny in general. So in September, we could be facing a significant amount of tyranny. And you're being asked, Virgo, to remember... You're being asked to remember that you are of the negative polarity, which isn't a bad thing. There's no good and bad. You're of the negative polarity. You're a feminine sign. You're an earth sign. You are meant to help us ground and balance. And as like we begin to like as people get like overtaken by media and all of these things going on in the world and the news and stuff, Virgo, you have a really good knack for seeing the truth. And part of that is because you're of the negative polarity. You can intuit what the actual truth is. And you have a better chance of cutting through illusion, which is what Pisces represents, right? And it could very well be that you see the tyranny for what it is. And you're really... Maybe it makes you want to move. But I don't feel that. I feel like you understand the tyranny, you see the tyranny, and you're striving to create and maintain some balance within yourself. And you're feeling victorious about it. Like, especially if what I said about your self-worth is true and those things have, like, turned around for you and you're feeling better, like, way better about yourself and you're understanding that you are, in fact, the Empress. But there's still going to be some fighting. I feel like this is going to be people outside of you that may be jealous of the, like, internal status that you've reached. Could very well be even friends or people in your own, like, network that turn out to be not quite as supportive as you thought they were. Interesting. That was a really interesting reading. Right, and the 7 underneath. The 7 underneath, you know, I'm pretty sure near the beginning I said that this could be somebody sabotaging you. It looks like you will see through that. Oh, oh. This card is ruled by the moon, by the way. This is Aquarius with the moon. I feel like you'll be able to see through the illusion, figure out who exactly is sabotaging you, who is trying to like impose their will on you, and you'll be able to like have some serious victory within yourself because you see that bullshit, you understand that bullshit, and you can move through it successfully because you, Virgo, understand the truth. You understand facts. And I feel like you're not going to step down. Once you understand those facts, you're not going to step down. And that's a good thing. Don't step down. Step forward. I love it. Okay, this turned out really long. I apologize for that, but I do offer personal readings. My email is down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. All this at my, like, the side of my face just got really itchy. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of fives. Okay, yeah. Have a good month, you guys. Yeah, have a good month. I will be doing at least one mid-month video with my runes and stuff, so we'll see. So we'll see how September rolls for me.